What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, as well as a Suddenly Awake Luca, and we're returning for a demo from the deluxe edition of Minor Earth Major Sky, and I don't believe this is a track that ended up on any of their albums, and it's We Will Never Speak Again. And again, I'm pretty sure that I haven't reacted to a tune from them by this name. If I'm forgetting, I do apologize, but yes, I don't think this is a track that I've already reacted to. So I'm assuming it's a demo that, died on the vine, didn't end up being included, but was one of the tracks they were workshopping for the album that was ultimately left behind. But it sounds very definitive. It sounds like the reaching of a point, a threshold past which there's no return, and perhaps, at least on one side, if not both, a declaration that there will be no post-involvement association, whether this is from a relationship, romantic or professional, or whether this is about a larger scale, like social issue, but the idea that two people or more have reached a point where not only will there not be any collaboration or shared emotion or activity together, but there won't be any more communication by this, and so thus it is a final goodbye, a sayonara if we were in Japanese culture, rather than other ways you can say goodbye which indicate that you will come back or you will speak again. So yes, it sounds intense and maybe unpleasant. I'll see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is a demo by Aha from the deluxe edition of Minor Earth Major Sky, and it's called We Will Never Speak Again.
Outside my window, dig holes into my brain, and all the ones before us left nothing but their names. Yeah, all the walls are broken. Outside my window, dig holes into my brain, and all the ones before us, they left me with nothing but their names. Yeah, all of us are broken. Some stories, all more or less the same.
Is that Morton and Paul?
Though some of us have spoken, we'll never speak again. All of us are broken. In pain, though some of us have spoken.
really fascinating tune. Sonically, I like it a lot. It feels like there's maybe one or two sections, especially that like stripped down interlude where Morton, I think, was almost like operatic singing, but kind of in the background. There was some effect on it. That felt like there's still more work to be done. It felt like still a work in progress. But the main sections of the tune, including the chorus, they felt more fully developed, and sort of this blending of a stripped down minimal atmosphere or arrangement, but with heavier, like harsher, grinding type of sounds. Especially, I think that short, like wicked kind of guitar riff, and then there was this sort of winnowed synth, I assume, in the latter stages that really stuck out as well. Lyrically, I'm not so sure. I mean, the idea about the world being outside your window, you're creating a separation between you and the world, but then also talking about how everyone has pain and everyone seemingly goes through difficulties, and then the idea of that those who've already spoken will never speak again. So it felt less one-to-one, we will never speak again, this is the final goodbye. It felt like there's a larger point being made here about humanity, or at least people in a certain time and place, or perhaps it's another autobiographical tune about, you know, the trajectory of the band and or their songwriting and the messages they convey through their music. I feel like that possibility doesn't jump out as clearly on this one. It feels, again, more like a philosophical point about life trajectories for humans more generally, and then as that is expressed more specifically by individuals. But yeah, a very like pained tune, but also with just an honesty, a clarity. So the idea, again, of the title may be reflected in observations about what it means for humans who, again, all feel pain at one time or another, or maybe it's a more narrow discussion of who these people are. Again, that line about like the world outside, seeing it through the window, I feel like that's the key, but I can't quite place what that is. Nevertheless, I think it's a cool track. It does feel like a tune that maybe could use a bit more development, maybe a bit of tinkering sonically, but I enjoy it. And I do wonder, was that both Morton doing the higher vocals and Paul doing the lower, like more straight away vocals in that one section? Do let me know if you have insight. Because Luca's sitting right here, I'm going to do a 2-for-1 here, but I'll cut the video and I'll come back and do a second video for the second half of this. So for you it'll be 2 videos, but for me I don't want to make Luca get up here. So let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you for the next one. Peace. And now we do the second video. What are you doing, Luca? What are you... Oh, see. She gets up on her own. Well, there you go.